Don't give up. Don't quit. So most of you won't be successful as a student because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. It's hard getting good grades. No one said it will be easy. I mean, if it were easy, everyone would have it. So stop making excuses. You have to get what you want by studying hard. Being talented is never enough. You can't change the grades you had yesterday. Neither can you change the exams you failed yesterday. But what you can do is to change the way you attack tomorrow. So if it means making sacrifices for that good grades you want, so be it. Hi everyone, what's up Clevy Nations? How are you doing today? And welcome back to my channel. If you've just seen my face for the first time, my name is Clevy and I'm so glad you could join me here today. I'm all about sharing my experiences through medical school and life by giving you tips that has helped me each step of the way. So make sure you click on the subscribe button just below this video and click on that notification bell because it will truly mean the world to me. I can't go any further without saying thank you to all my wonderful subscribers. I see all of you coming in every day and I'm so glad you decided to join me on this journey. Thank you and God bless you. There's one video I published and it is this video right here where I talked about how to study effectively for exams. I got a lot of messages from my Facebook, mails, Instagram. I had a lot of questions from that particular video. So a lot of people asked me on how to get straight A's in school, how to stop procrastinating, problems with time management, even note taking and some other things. And I'm so glad to say that all my videos after that video has been answers to people's questions. And I'm still in the process of answering them. So if you asked me a question in that video, keep tight because surely I'm bringing up more videos to answer all the questions I got from that video. There is this question that kept on popping up after I published all these videos, and it was the fact that a lot of students have listened to all my videos, they enjoyed it, they got what they needed from it, but whenever they pick up the book to read, they lack the motivation to do so, they lack the motivation to continue. When I saw that question, I asked myself, I need to motivate you all. And I was looking for which way. What am I gonna do to motivate you? And I asked myself, Clevy, why did you create this channel? Why did I create this channel? It was to share my experiences with you so you can get motivated or inspired at the end of the day. And today is one of those days. So today I'm going to be sharing some of the moments I have had. Some are moments I'm not proud of, some are the moments I'm proud of. And just sharing my highs and my lows with the mindset and the hope that at the end of this video you're going to take something out from it, you're going to get inspired at the end of the day and you're going to get motivated. It all started some years ago when I was still very little. I have a sister, her name is Shalom, my one and only sister, my younger sister. Shalom, I love you so much. We both went to the same nursery and primary school. I schooled in Nigeria. In case it's not obvious already, I'm a Nigerian. So I went to my nursery and primary school in Nigeria, Ibadan, Oyo State to be precise. Hallelujah Model School. That was the name of the primary school we went to. I was always in the class ahead of her. We'd always keep our report cards. Shalom will always take first position. And they gave her the name Unbeatable. I mean, I don't know if they do it in your own country, but at the end of the year, there's always a party and a celebration where they give prizes to people who had first, second, and third, and the remaining just go on with their class teacher. I wanted to start becoming jealous of my sister. I think some end of the year party, I just remember getting angry for no reason. I'll just be moody truck that day because my sister is always taking first and I'm not taking first. Immediately I saw my sister as a competition, it helped me. I'm not telling you I took first, I'm not telling you I was unbeatable, but it helped my mindset, it helped my mentality, it helped me even read when I didn't want to read. It motivated me too. Whenever I pick up my book and I don't want to read, I remember at the end of the year party will soon be coming and there will always be an unbeatable child. So I wanted to also read and be called unbeatable, by the way, which I was never called. I think when I started adding that mentality, I think the closest I was to having first was third position. I mean, I tried. But that helped me so much. Imagine I was having 15, And when I got serious about all this, I got tired. I mean, I was close to first, but I was never first. But that's a little background story to what brought about this particular change. Now, I started taking my studies seriously from my senior year in high school, where I told myself that I would want to become a medical doctor tomorrow. And I just had this basic knowledge about medical doctors, that being a medical doctor, you need to be intelligent. If you're not intelligent, you will not become a medical doctor. That because they deal with human life, and so someone needs to be super intelligent for them to become a medical doctor. The first advice I'm going to give you right now is to have your end goal in sight. So whenever you feel that you can't do it, you can't read anymore, you're tired, you want to quit, look at that thing that constantly reminds you of your goal. Look at it, and I bet you'll be instantly motivated to read. Now, the second thing I would say is, so whenever you compare yourself with anyone, every time we come back from school, when I was in my junior year in school, we would always sit down and compare our results, what I had and what she had. And yes, it's helped in a way, but another way it didn't help, because whenever I go back to school, I always had this mentality that my sister will always be intelligent more than me, and I wasn't good enough. It really killed some part of my motivation. It brings me to my next advice: make sure you celebrate the little milestones. Whenever I compare my results with my sister, which didn't help me, it never made me celebrate whenever I had second or third. Even when I knew I tried my best, even when I knew I did my best, maybe I would be happy for a little while at school, but whenever I come back home and I see my sister's results, celebration ran 100 miles away. I was suffering from it because I never got to celebrate the little milestones I had. So whenever you write your exams, and after trying and doing your best, you add a B, please celebrate it. Be proud of yourself, be happy, and do better. That's what we do. We don't quit. And I will tell you that right from when I started my senior year in high school, I did well. I had A's. I will always have the highest number of A's. I'm not bragging, but I just wanted to share that with you. I've always had the highest number of A's. No one was there to call me unbeatable at that moment, but I had my own motivation, which is becoming a medical doctor, and I stopped comparing myself with my sister. And the next thing I want you to do is to find your inspiration. So if you're feeling low, come back and watch this video. If you're feeling unmotivated, come back and watch this video. If you're feeling down, come back and watch this video. Watch motivational videos like this. Also go to motivational sites. There are some motivational quotes you could read, or inspirational quotes. But whenever you read those things, it really sets you in the mood for success. Trust me, it does. Because of my low self-esteem, I had this lack of confidence. I want you to be confident in yourself. That's one of the reasons why most people lack motivation. You need to be confident in yourself. Believe me, you can do it. Please, I want you to learn from my mistakes, learn from my story, and be the better version of yourself. I always felt that my sister was better than me, but hey, right now I'm better than anyone else in this world. That's the mentality I want you to have. Have that mentality that you're not average. Look out the window. Any other person you see is average, but you are not average. You're the best. I want you to believe in yourself, because I know you can do it. So you would say, I'm not intelligent, I'm not smart. Yes, I wasn't, but there is room for improvement. See, until you get to that point where being successful as a student is the only thing that matters to you, trust me, you will be successful. Most of you say you want to be the best in your class. Most of you say you want to do well in school. Most of you say you want to have all A's, but you're only saying it. You're not doing it. And there's a difference between saying and doing the things you need to do. And so if you know you want to become an engineer at the end of the day, or you want to become a lawyer at the end of the day, you have to start now. This is just the process. Getting good grades is hard. No one said it to be easy. I mean, if it were easy, everyone would have good grades. So you have to read your book. Great students marry their books. If you need to sacrifice for where you want to be, so be it. Because a lot of you, whenever there is a new phone, you rush to get it. Whenever there's a new upgrade, you're the one that will get it. Whenever there is a new software, you want to be the one to get it. But you forget to upgrade yourself. You forget to do that. So self-improvement is very powerful, is very crucial. How dedicated are you to achieving those extraordinary grades you want to achieve? Make sure you read. There is no one in this world that will give you what you want except yourself. So make sure you get up. Stop making excuses. Pick up that notebook and study hard, because you won't be in school forever. That's the truth. It's just 7 years. It's just 6 years. It's just 8 years. Whatever year it will take you to finish. It's just 4 years. Make sure you do the best you can do to get out of there, because when you come out, believe me, you'll be happy you did everything you did. The worst feeling is that feeling of regret, that feeling of what would have been if you had tried. Make sure you try your best. Let your best come out in everything you do. If someone had told me then that Clevy, you would be very intelligent, you would have A's, you would graduate with distinction, you would make it in school, I wouldn't have believed, because my sister was called unbeatable. But yeah, I'm achieving all those things. I'm even achieving more, and I want to say that this is just the beginning. Don't give up, even if you feel that whatever you're doing is not working. If you fail, it's because whatever you're doing or whatever you're reaching for is worth failing for. Right now in my life, I'm awaiting a very big decision that is going to be life-changing for me. And most times, I always imagine that decision not being in my favor. Sometimes I'm always unmotivated. So permit me to just drop these few lines for myself. Clevy, just keep trying. Don't let this one end your dreams. Always keep on dreaming. It's good to dream. Stop crying. Clean those tears. Stand up and try again. But trust me, you will make it. You will definitely make it. You will make it. For 2 weeks now, I noticed that I've been doing a lot of video call with a lot of my subscribers, and so feel free to follow me on my Facebook page, my Instagram. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, because I want to also hear from you. I love to have this conversation. This is a family. Clevy Nations, this is a family, and so I'd want to hear from you. I'd want to know your personal struggles. I want to know where I can help you. Alright, so this is what I have to share with you today. I hope you were able to gain inspiration from that. I hope you were able to get motivated from all what I've shared. I'm so happy I could share this with you. Trust me, I'm so happy. It gives me so much joy to share this with you. I want you to tell me if there are any other advice you give to someone who is in a rut or who is unmotivated. Just drop in the comment section below, and when I go through it, anyone I feel that is the best, I'm going to pin that comment so everyone can see it and everyone would learn from it. Alright, Clevy Nation, thank you for watching. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being my ride or die. Thank you for always sticking with me till the end. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay blessed. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. Stay motivated.